Hey everybody, welcome to the last sports episode of this semester, and we're going out with a bang because it's the holiday season and it's the return of Prince of the Doge. Yes, you heard that right, your favorite sports game show is back, where defending champion and current challenger are competing for the title of Prince of the Doge. And as a reminder, if you've forgotten, I am the king of the Doge. I'm your host, EJ Paras. I'm here with challenger Kevin Walsh Jr. and our current prince, that boy in the Santa sweater, Dan Hitchen. How you guys doing?
Thank you.
Doing great, man. Competing for a title of a dorm that I don't even live in.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's more than just a dorm, it's a lifestyle.
I guess, yeah, it's an honor, I feel.
Doge is the lifestyle.
It's like a social status.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. So Dan, you won last time we did this last semester. So how'd you do it? How were you able to balance sports knowledge and silly stuff?
You know what? I just had to get out of my own mind for a second and try and get in yours. And
I feel like I don't want this show representing me too much. Yeah.
I just had to think outside the box, you know.
All right. So we have a few games planned for today. There are different point totals for each game. Whoever finishes with the most points gets to be called the Prince of the Doge. The first game is Santa's Court.
Oh.
In this game, there will be two sports figures and situations that will be shown on the screen. You'll each take turns deciding who's naughty and who's nice.
Oh.
So once you choose who you think is naughty or nice, you have to defend your client.
Okay, all right, well, here we go then.
I feel like I'll be
So
good
I
at
choose
this.
who earns the points for each case, depending on how much you sway me in your direction. All right, cool?
Okay.
Makes sense? All right. And one more. All right, so Kevin, you get to go first.
Okay.
And so we have Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Golden State Warriors. Tell me, who is naughty and who's nice?
I'll tell you who's naughty, and it's that bad boy Kevin Durant.
The bad boy Kevin
and
Durant.
I'll tell you why he's a bad boy.
Tell me.
Because he was loyal to those Thunders, those Oklahoma City Thunders.
Yeah.
And you know what? He was like, you know what, man? We're not winning anything. You know, his team makes it to the semifinals of the NBA playoffs last season. They're looking great. They have a great, solid team. And he's like, you know what? Those Warriors look a lot better than this team. Screw you guys. So I'm going to go play for the Warriors with four of arguably the best players in the NBA right now. And now you got Russell Westbrook all alone on the Thunder just chilling. He's playing really great lately. And he is thriving under the harsh circumstances that Kevin Durant created for him.
So Dan, tell me why KD's nice.
Why he's nice?
Yeah, tell me why he's nice.
I mean, I've always thought he was a nice guy. Can I argue the same way that he argued?
All right.
But with a couple different points.
Tell me.
Well, first of all, I really like KD, and I really admire the fact that he wants to win and win now. However, it directly contradicts with a tweet that he made years ago about NBA players, superstars banding together, and then he basically said they don't have integrity then. So I feel like being hypocritical, he's being very hypocritical, and I'm not a big fan of hypocrites, especially when they're they have to set an example for other people. And he became a very blatant hypocrite.
You got to be able to walk the walk. You know what I mean? He's not walking that walk.
No,
He's just talking. He can't even walk. You know?
I like how you put that. However, I think I put it better.
All right. I got to give Dan those 2 points. I'm sorry.
That's totally
So
fine,
Dan's got
EJ.
two.
It's not personal. I get it. Okay.
He's the prince for the reason. All right.
Hey.
He's a prince.
One more? All right. Dan, you get to go first this time. Tom Brady, Roger Goodell. Tell me who's naughty. Tell me who's nice.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Tom Brady. First of all, I've never really have been.
He's Tom Perfect, though.
Well, yeah, I'm allowed to dislike players, even if a bit of it's jealousy. Like he's a great player. He's one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
He's great looking.
He's great looking. I was about to say that, yeah.
It's another thing. Am I allowed to say anything I want?
Say
about
anything you want, yeah. It's
mean,
Santa's Court.
I don't want to, put my political opinions in here. But he did support Donald Trump. I don't agree with that. Therefore, I think he is naughty. However, Roger Goodell, a lot of players dislike him. They say he abuses his power, and there is some truth to that. But I just dislike Tom Brady more.
Okay. Well, I think you can tell just by looking at the pictures that clearly Tom Brady is a naughty boy. He's getting coal for Christmas. Look at his eye black. I mean, it's smudged. You know, you can't trust a guy when his eye black is smudged. If I met a football player and his eye black was smudged, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't trust the guy. And, he looks like honestly, he just doesn't look like a good guy. And then him on the right,
The commissioner
he
of the
looks like
NFL.
he looks like a saint.
Looks like a saint.
Look at him. I mean, he's just out there like, oh, football, 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 and then you got him, and he's like, I'm an idiot.
You got a point.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the look on his face.
I mean, I don't mean to judge a book by
Compelling.
its cover,
Compelling.
but the cover can say a lot about the book.
I think that's very
I just
true.
directly contradicted myself.
And because of that, Kevin gets 2 points for that
Exactly.
one. All right,
I'll
awesome job,
concede that.
guys.
I'll
Yeah,
concede
wow.
that.
One more little situation right here. So you got Jeremy Lin,
Oh,
and you have me playing basketball in
Oh.
6th grade.
okay.
Kevin, you get to go first
So
for
I have to
this
say
one.
which one's
Who's naughty, who's nice? You know, I always thought if I were 6'3", I'd be playing in the NBA right now, but look at
Yeah.
me, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. All right. So a lot of my evidence is gonna be based on your hair game. Okay.
Okay.
I think you are the nice one, and Jeremy Lin is the naughty one, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Jeremy Lin, when he played for the Knicks, when he had that breakout season, the whole Jeremy Linsanity thing,
Yeah.
he had a very normal haircut.
He did.
Okay. When that fame got to his head, it also got to his hair. Okay. Now his hair, I mean, I'm sure you can find images of this online.
Oh, like
He
Super
had
Saiyan
hair
mode?
that was like 10 feet in the air. He had hair that was like 10 feet to his knees. He had hair all over the place. And it was all kinds of different colors. Looked like a dinosaur at some points. But your hair has been on fleek since the day I met you.
Shucks.
Yeah, I mean, but look at this picture here, okay?
Look at my hair and that my hair there is not good.
I think, now here's the thing, okay? You can't say that a buzz cut isn't good because it's just a buzz cut. You
Just a
can't
buzz
do
cut.
anything to it.
Dan, what do you have to say?
know?
More about the hair or something else?
Oh well, my first point was about the hair, but I think he stole the floor on that one. I do think Jeremy Lin's hair is very odd, but I think more power to him. I'm gonna have to say you're naughty in this case because of the caption, "Dear Lord." Obviously, so that was a Snapchat you sent to someone.
No,
I'm
someone
assuming.
sent that to me.
Oh, all right. So my argument was going to be that.
But either way,
you knew something
was wrong.
Yeah, you knew something was wrong in your own mind with that. But the fact that that it was someone else, I mean, then I have to say it was Jeremy Lin is the naughty one, mostly just because the hair is ridiculous.
I have a question. Are those sport goggles that you're
Yeah,
wearing?
those are X specs.
That means he took it really seriously.
Yeah, he tried his. He
was-
really tried.
He
I
was
mean,
dedicated to the trade, man. Like, look at that.
You are just buttering me up.
Yeah.
And because of that, you
Man.
get 2 points, Kevin. So you're currently in the lead, 4
Oh
to
my
2.
God.
So awesome job, guys. That was fun. Currently, we have Kevin in the lead with 4 points. Moving on to our second game, we have Ho Ho Ho
Oh, I know.
or Ho Ho No. So
man.
you guys have some index cards that I'm giving you right here. One says Ho Ho No. One says Ho Ho Ho.
Okay.
If you agree with the
Thank you,
statement,
thank you.
think it's true, you put up the Ho Ho Ho. And if you think it's not true, it's baloney, Ho Ho No.
Okay.
Easy enough?
Okay.
All right, so let's start with our first little scenario we got here. Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers will be playing against each other. It's a finals rematch on Christmas Day. 3, 2, 1. You are both correct. You both get a point for that one.
Woo!
Props. Let's move on to our second question. All right. Florida Gators,
Okay.
famous college. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, famous actor. In the 90s, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson won a national football championship with the Florida Gators. Ho, 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 no.
Dude, I don't know about that one.
You're okay. Ho, ho. I was thinking, I thought it was pretty common knowledge that he did play college football and he did win a championship, but it was
I
not
don't know
with
why
the.
I thought he was a wrestler.
It was not with the Gators. He won it with the Hurricanes, so unintentionally, you
Right.
guys both got a point.
I knew
sweet.
that.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah.
You knew
I don't
this
know
on
why
the
I
Of
thought he
course
was a
I
wrestler.
did.
All right. Last little scenario we got here. We got Serena Sokolov,
Oh, yeah.
famous LTV member,
LTV member.
cross country runner, track runner.
740.
According to her, cross country
Yeah.
is not a contact sport. Ho, 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 no.
She says it's not a contact
Yep.
sport. Well, I'm going to have to go with ho, ho, no.
Why is that?
And I'll tell you why. Okay, so I ran cross country in high school. Okay, so I'm a little bit experienced in that field. And the one cross country course that we ran through the park near my high school, there was this part that had a bridge, sort of. It was like a boardwalk type thing where you run across this relatively thin, and you run through it goes over this brush in this wooded area. And now, if you're running with a pack of people onto said boardwalk, it got aggressive if you were running towards the middle of the pack. And I have seen people get elbowed and thrown off of the boardwalk into the brush. And if that's not contact, I don't know what is. So it does have elements of contact if the race is aggressive.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. Just from that picture, it almost seems like someone's going to get tripped up, someone's going to run into another person. Yeah, definitely.
Serena runs and she doesn't even know anything about her sport. You know, like what? I mean, come on, Serena.
Well, is that she said?
Yeah. So you guys were right. It's ho-ho no. You guys are both correct.
But why did she say that?
I was just like trying to trip you up.
You're trying to trip us up.
I was trying to trip you up.
He's a real sneaky bastard.
Yeah, I am a sneaky little bastard.
Yeah.
All right, so cool. We're going to be going on to our last round after a quick set change. It's going to be Light the Menorah. It should be a fun little game. Last segment here on Prince of the Doge.
Let's light that menorah, baby.
Hey, what's up, everybody? When I said quick set change, I meant quick setting change. Well, here we are. It works out. There's chalkboards in here. That's kind of what we're going for, as you can see.
A chalkboard, yep.
A chalkboard, yeah, that's true. What am I saying? Well, as you can see, there are two chalkboards, two menorahs here. This game's called Light the Menorah. So what this game is, I'm going to say a little scenario, like name 8 something. And Kevin and Dan each have 30 seconds to riff off of as many of those topics as possible.
All right.
So whichever happens first, if one contestant lists 8 things or 30 seconds expires, then we'll count out. I'll count down how many correct responses there were, and yeah, you get a point for each correct response.
Need some lists.
Currently, Kevin's in lead by 2 points, so Dan's got a little catching up to do.
Just 2. I mean, he is Prince of the Doge, so I mean, I'm not comfortable with my lead right now.
Can't underestimate.
Yeah.
Just an apprentice.
Exactly.
To my king of the Doge.
That's true. He's the king
All
of the
right.
Doge.
So you guys ready?
I think so. All right. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
So the first question is: name the 8 most recent NBA National Basketball Association players of the week.
Okay. All right.
They're every week. There's an Eastern Conference Player of the Week and a Western Conference Player of the Week. You guys ready?
All right. Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds. And that's the game. I'll let you finish that one. That's fine. That's fine.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So, the 8 players were Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Who the heck is that?
He's on the Bucks.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay. Oh man.
Kevin Love.
Love.
Kevin Durant.
Really? Got to Love.
Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, I got him.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
And James Harden.
I got Harden.
Yes, you did. So we'll count Dan's first. So you got Durant 1, Westbrook 2, Harden 3, DeRozan 4,
Ooh.
and Anthony Davis 5. That's
You
5
got a lot.
five for Dan.
You got a lot of those.
And Kevin.
I don't think I got
1
quite
for
that
Harden,
many.
2 for Durant, 3 Anthony Davis. All right, 3. That's fine.
Three.
So the score is actually tied right now.
Yeah, tied it up.
Wow.
The score is tied up. So you guys want to erase your
Okay,
responses
yeah,
real
yeah,
quick?
yeah.
That was cool. Dan's tied it up, so it's a close game.
Wow.
2 more questions. For our next one, if the NFL playoffs started today, name 8 of the teams that would qualify for the playoffs. More than 8
man.
teams do qualify, but
Okay.
I'm just asking for 8.
Oh,
That's
man.
how many,
All right, that's
menorah
how many
candles there are.
Okay.
So all right, that's got 30 seconds.
Let's
All
see
right.
if I can even list 8 teams.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like you'll surprise me.
All right.
And 3, 2, 1, go. All right. And that's the time.
Oh man.
I'll accept that. I see steel.
Steel, like Steelers.
Yes. All right.
Steelers.
So I'll list all the teams that were eligible: the Raiders, the Patriots, the Broncos, Ravens, Chiefs, Texans, Cowboys, Seahawks, Bucks, Lions, Giants, and the Falcons.
That's a lot of teams.
All right. So let's go.
All right.
Let's start with Dan again. Seahawks. Yes, that's 1. Cowboys. Yes, that's 2. Patriots 3, Raiders 4, Falcons 5, yes, Texans 6.
Sweet.
And then for Kevin, Raiders yes, Broncos yes, Buccaneers yes, Patriots yes, Dolphins no.
Oh man.
And the Steelers actually also no.
Wow.
So currently
Yay.
Dan
is in the
is in the lead
Okay.
by 2. Still close.
I've really got to pull through on this last one.
This last one isn't necessarily sporty, but I gave it a little sporty twist to it.
Okay, all right. I'm excited.
Oh, let's erase the answers
yeah,
first. All right, Dan's currently up by 2. This last question is anyone's game, so I don't know who I would have to pick for this one. It's gonna be a fun one.
Oh man.
So this one's a little different. So it's more than just listing 8 things. You're gonna have to circle some things too, but I'll tell you what. So besides Rudolph, list the rest of Santa's reindeer. There are 8 of them. And then circle the 4 that you think would be best on a sports team. So you
Man. So we have to argue for them? We have to vouch for them?
No, there are 4 answers actually.
Are there actually?
No, because
wow.
there's a personality website that I looked up
Oh, is there?
of the Rudolph, of the reindeer, and there actually are 4 that undisputably would be the best on a sports team. So you can get 12 points if you list all 8 reindeer and then circle 4.
That is nuts.
Okay.
I don't think that's possible. All right, let's see.
Okay. All right.
All right, okay.
All right, and let me get the stopwatch ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, and that's the game.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I wrote 4 illegible names down.
No, I can read them. And actually, Kevin, you were smart because 3 of the ones you circled are actually the sporty ones, so this could be close.
I think we might have tied. Unless
You
I
know
go.
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer. Wait, no.
Prancer?
You
Oh my
Dasher
God.
and Dancer.
The king of the Doge doesn't even know.
Wait.
You gotta challenge him.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It is Prancer. You
It's
know Dasher and Dancer
Dancer
and Prancer and Vixen.
Prancer?
Comet and Cupid.
Comet and
Donner
Cupid, yeah.
Blitzen.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right,
All right,
Oh,
so
wait, no, I said Vixen. Vixen's not it. And then I said Blitzen.
Vixen and
Okay,
Blitzen.
no, you're fine. All right, let's start with Dan. Dasher, yes, 1. Prancer, 2. Donner, 3. Vixen, 4.
Oh, Vixen is
Vixen is 1?
5. Blitzen, 6. That's 6.
And then, wait, did I already
You
do
circled.
that?
You circled.
Blitzen, correct? Circle?
Yeah,
That's the
Blitzen
only
is
one I had
one
time
of the
for.
sporty ones, so that's 7 for Dan.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And then Dasher, Dancer, Blitzen, Donner, 4, yes. And then you did circle 3 of the sporty ones, so that's 7. And with a final score of 23 to 21, our current Prince of the Doge keeps his title as the Prince of the Doge.
Thank you.
I mean,
Wow, it was quite the honor.
Yes, it is.
but Kevin, thank you for competing.
Man, it was an honor.
It was a very close game.
It was a close
Thank
game.
you, thank you.
Kept me on my toes. So yeah, if you're interested in joining Lions Television, like us on Facebook, TCNJ Lions Television, follow us on Twitter, @Lions Television, or email us at ltv@tcnj.edu. For all of us here, I'm the King of the Doge, EJ Paras. That's Dan, Prince of the Doge. That's Kevin Walsh Jr.,
This,
handsome guy.
yeah.
You have a good day.